Welcome back to episode 4. I'm Laura Horton.
And I'm Leanna Beth.
Thanks for hanging out with us on the Horton Hangout podcast. Leanna, I've got to tell you about my weekend.
Go for it.
It was terrible because I've ended up cooking Friday night, Saturday night and Sunday. And I don't just mean whack something in the air fryer or the oven.
You're going
I've
for it.
Cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Not happy about it.
What did you cook?
Well, Friday was a bit easier, sausages and mash. But, you actually got to mash the mash.
My
It's
mash
an
is
effort.
excellent, by the way.
Mine's dire.
Oh.
I don't like it. I like my husband's, but he's been ill. So,
Okay.
I've had to step up here.
Hence the cooking.
And then lasagna Saturday, and it takes me hours because I make my own white sauce, everything. But then, you see, he was going to be doing Sundays, which was this slow-cooked beef ragu with pappardelle and all this stuff. No. Lost my voice. I've got to step in and do it. By the time I served this food on Sunday, I said, I just want to make a very clear statement here that I am not cooking next weekend.
No.
Do you like cooking?
No.
I hate
No,
it.
that's a lie. I like it when it's the right situation. So I know what I'm cooking.
Yeah.
I've got everything there. I'm going to look forward to eating it.
Yeah.
I don't like the mundane week, day to day.
Yeah.
What are we having?
Oh, I can't bear it.
But if it's a weekend, I'll be a chef.
I just can't be bothered with it. This is the preparation. I've got this really cool thing that you put like an onion in and pull it, and it chops it into tiny pieces. Now that's been a game changer for me. But I haven't got much patience, have I? So preparation, reading instructions.
I don't like that. I'll wing it.
And then the cleaning up. And I'm one of these people, I'll use every utensil I've got.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. I'm awful. I'm terrible. I'm my own problem.
I would never have thought that you'd be one of these.
Yeah.
That's my worst nightmare.
Yeah, Glyn hates it.
Does Glyn clean up as he goes along?
Yeah.
It's me.
No. Well, I'm busy doing other things, aren't I?
You're cooking and...
I can't concentrate on one thing.
Have you got a slow cooker?
Yes, I love that.
You should get that.
No, I'm happy with that. Chuck it all in, leave it. Come back 6 hours later. Brilliant. But these were proper meals. And so I have officially declared that I am cooking absolutely nothing next weekend.
No, don't.
And Harry said, oh, Mummy, I love your food. I said, oh, thank you, darling.
With the lasagna, though, you could have made it so big that you could have lasted a few days.
Oh, I made a massive one, yeah.
Oh, but you still needed to do
but I've
the
still
ragu.
got to create the ragu, let it reduce
Okay.
over a few hours, make the white sauce, layer it appropriately. Because when I do it, then it's got to be perfect. This is the other thing. I'm just a nightmare. I hate cooking, so just thought I'd put that out there. Who likes cooking? Do you like it? I can't bear it.
I think you either love it or you just do it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's really anything else.
I think you've got to be really into food to really love it. Like my husband used to do all the cooking, and this is why I think people should get prenups because no, I say this all the time. Should have got a prenup.
Why?
Because he used to do all the cooking,
Okay.
right? And then we get married. No, he stops doing the cooking, and I was like, well, this isn't what I signed up for.
Oh, right.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So this is what I say to him: should have got a prenup.
A cooking prenup.
Just a prenup that you could. You are the one who got me into food. I never even really used to eat much. I was so skinny and unhealthy. I hated food. I'd got so much issues after having.
Really?
Yeah, because I had really bad food poisoning from chicken, really bad E. coli. And it just put me off. So I'd eat very basic, bland food, which I was happy with. But he got me back. I was vegetarian. He got me back into eating meat, beef. That's pretty much still the only meat I eat, isn't it?
You're not really happy with anything else.
No. And so I'm like, you got me back into food. You really got me to make me a healthier person. I was so much healthier from all of his lovely cooking. And then we get married and he decides to stop cooking. And I think it's not on.
Selfish, actually.
Really selfish. 11 years I've been suffering now.
No, you haven't. By the way, guys, he still cooks a lot.
He does. He is cooking all next weekend as well.
What have you been up to, though?
Wow, do you know, something else I was going to say to you was there's a lot of preparation this time of year, isn't there?
Yes. Busy time of year.
A lot of decks to be putting together. Yeah.
But it's a good thing.
It's a great thing, but there's just not enough time in the day, is there? That's the only thing. Like I come back, you know, you start September all raring to go, and then by the time you're sort of into October, you're like, oh,
It's October.
where's Christmas
yeah.
is coming now? Sorry, everyone, but it is. And then it goes like that, doesn't it? So you finding the
It's
same?
my favourite time of year, though. Work-wise, because I like being busy.
Yeah.
And it's my birthday season.
It is.
And it's Halloween, bonfire night, Christmas. This is my favourite part of the year.
I love autumn as well.
Love. Like the fashion.
Yeah. Fashion.
You can still sit outside, have a coffee, and it's warm. You don't normally get hot.
No, you can go for a big walk and not get hot.
And as long as it's nice and sunny and you get those nice crisp mornings, it just works for me.
Yeah, I love it. Love autumn.
Yeah.
Autumn's amazing.
Love it.
So, shall we get into the question that's been sent in today? So, this is the Horton Hangout question. You can submit your questions to us, and this is a really, really good one, actually.
I like this question. I've just skim read it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so I am a newly qualified dental nurse and I have the drive to keep on learning. Which courses did you both undertake and what would you recommend? I'm not sure which course to take next, and the other issue is whether my practice will pay for it or not. I would love to know about your journeys and the courses that shaped your careers. What a great question.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't
Really
it?
like that, yeah. Do you want to start?
So, one of the courses the qualifications we've both done is radiography.
Yes.
Which is such a fantastic qualification, isn't it? And I think one of the things is, no matter what qualification or course you are looking at, you've got to make sure you're going to use those skills, because there are so many people that do their radiography, don't use it. And it's really sad.
Underutilised.
Yeah, and I used mine.
Yeah, same.
It was fantastic. I used it, you know, from the day you're sort of in training, really, aren't you? Starting to put your portfolio together. And from being qualified, I was always using it daily. And that's great because that's a skill. And it wasn't even digital then, just showing my age. So I think that's one of the key things, isn't it? Because we've probably both seen friends that have done qualifications, put a lot of effort into courses and studying, and then not been able to use them, which is a shame, isn't it?
I just think it's a great thing for the practice as well. And if you are looking to evolve within your career in dentistry from a nurse, a lot of that is based around your communication with people, not just patients, because that's something that we don't really do as nurses. Hopefully now that's changed. But your experience begins to grow talking with patients and directing them. Yeah. That's something you don't really do too much, because you just let the dentist do it all and you kind of fade away in the background, and you know so much, but you don't know how to articulate or how to explain it to a patient. Yeah. And then you just become more confident and then things start to change, your interests start to grow. Maybe I like practice management, maybe TCO will work for me. And there's so many other jobs now and career opportunities within dentistry that are outside of the practice as well. But I don't think unless you start to broaden your scope to start with, you would necessarily even want to take that leap.
No, definitely not. And it is so true that if your confidence to communicate can grow through your skills that you're developing, you are going to flourish. You really are. And I think the key things are, does it fit the needs of the clinic? Does it fit the needs of the business? Whatever you're going to do. So if you haven't got an appraisal coming up, I'd request a meeting to discuss your further education and what you want to do and what would be a benefit to the practice. There also has to be, in big practices and small practices, fair systems of allocation of who's getting to do these things, because otherwise people start falling out of each other, which is silly and also a shame. And you've got to make sure really that the practice is going to pay for this, and that you understand, if, like your dental nurse, and if you were to fail it, what's the retake costs that you would be responsible for, and how are you then going to maintain those skills? Because once you've got your radiography, for example, you've got to keep up to date as a dental radiographer, not doing the basic radiography CPD. So they're key things to understand. When it comes to people paying for courses themselves, we're often asked, can I pay for this introduction to TCO course myself? And makes me really uncomfortable, but I am always happy. I'll always say, let's do a little payment plan for that. Yeah. So it's prepaid over like a few payments, because I do want to support people that want to go on a journey, because I know I wouldn't be sitting here now if I didn't pay for my oral health education qualification.
Yeah.
And that qualification changed my life. Mm-hmm. It gave me such a passion to share knowledge and to educate and to spread really positive messages, particularly to children at the time. I think I've spoken about it before last season, haven't I? However, my practice had no interest in that qualification. I paid for it, but I did it under the support of the dentist that I worked with. He supported me. He found me the patients. He was there mentoring me. He'd stay with me after work. So if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have even been able to get the qualification.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have passed it at all. But so I could do that with his support. Did I then get to use those skills in that practice? No, because I left. But the next job I had was as a TCO. And I absolutely got to use those skills. And it had given me so much confidence dealing with all these different scenarios you have to put together in the portfolio to be, a stronger communicator to patients and guardians, parents, carers as well.
It's the adapting, isn't it?
So I think what's important here is, yes, there's lots of different, you've got your fluoride varnish application, haven't you? There's so many different opportunities now. It's so exciting. You've got your photography, you've got scanning. They're all brilliant, but I'd start with what's going to fit the need of the practice so that you actually get to use these skills.
And I was really lucky because there's not a single course that I went on that I wasn't then able to utilise. So my experience was very different.
Yeah.
I did my radiography and then I was utilising that to the absolute best I could ever.
Yeah.
Full mouth PAs, everything I could ever wish for, I was able to flourish within that quite quickly. And I do feel like with certain people that do radiography, if they're just taking bite wings and then you get, that curveball, oh, can you take a full mouth of PAs? No, absolutely not, because that's panic. Petrifying for me.
Yeah.
It's important to have it to be able to experience it in the right way.
Absolutely. What's the one where you put it at the occlusal one? The cone
that's
comes down
actually
like that?
really difficult.
That's really difficult. I used to get loads of those. I can't remember why. I used to get loads of those.
So I originally did my radiography in an ortho practice. So I was doing those all the time. I wonder if that was
because there was an orthodontist there that came in, actually. That's probably why I was doing those.
Yeah, and obviously CAFs as well. Yeah. So my experience was limited.
Yeah.
Then when I went to work in Clifton, I was like, oh my gosh, how are you taking full mouth PAs?
Yeah.
But to be fair, Neil was really good and he would coach you through it and really mentor you.
Yeah.
So I was very lucky.
Yeah. Well, it's the same with Ash.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't done full mouth PAs and suddenly I'm doing full mouth PAs and I'm like, what the heck? But again, he showed me, we did a few together before I felt confident to do it.
And time.
And the time to do it. I was given appropriate time to do it. Yeah.
Same. So again, you've got to factor in everything about it, haven't you? You don't want to just be chucked in and that will work and I'll use you willy-nilly.
Yes.
That also won't work.
That won't work.
Because your experience is limited.
It's got to be built into the workflow.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then when it came to all of the additional courses I've done, again, it was thought out, planned out. We'd have meetings. Right, girls, we're going to send you on this course. We would plan our objectives of it for it, and then we would work it into our working life, our workflows, our day to day, the appointments that we're offering, and we were all fully using our scope of practice, whether we were TCO, nurse, front of house.
Yeah,
everybody had a great experience, and the training was then used, which is really, really unique and very lucky to have that experience.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw a post on the Dental Nurse Forum UK a little while ago now, and I think in summary it said this person was thinking of doing their sedation qualification.
Yeah, did that as well.
Fantastic. Tick. I didn't. They don't do sedation in their practice.
Oh, right, okay.
So that's the other thing. You're not going to be able to complete the coursework because you're not sedating patients. So while it might sound like, I'd like to do that, I go back to what can you do in your practice, what are you going to be able to use, because otherwise, what is the point?
Yeah.
Then it's, you're deflated, aren't you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And there's no point getting to do all these fantastic things if you're never going to use them. Because if your intention isn't to leave...
Exactly.
Then what's the point?
Exactly. But no, it's a really good question. Thanks for sending that in. Love that one. So just very quickly, I was really shocked the other day because I heard, watched, listened to information about energy drinks being banned for under 16s. And I already thought they were.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I've been living in the future.
Always one step ahead.
Oh, I've been living in the wrong time.
Yeah. No, I think it's great.
I think it's. I was shocked though that it wasn't. I really was. My son had a Lucozade Sport a little while ago from the school village fete thing, and it was like a tombola. And he won these Lucozade Sports and really wanted one. So I thought, I just didn't think about it. You know, in the moment, I was like, yeah, you can have, like, he doesn't even like fizzy drinks, rarely has squash. Water's his go-to drink. He loves it.
Same with my
so
children.
I didn't therefore see much of an issue about it. But it's only when he drank it, I was like, oh my gosh, have I just given my son an energy drink?
Yeah.
And then I thought, how's that been given at a tombola? It's like alcohol. Surely that shouldn't have been given to him. But I thought, I won't say anything, don't cause any issues, Laura, because I thought they were banned. And ever since then, he's like, oh, can I have a Lucozade Sport? And I said, and I've been saying to him, no, they're banned. But they're not. I've been lying.
But I think they should be banned in general. Not necessarily the isotonic drinks, because did I need them when I was given birth? Absolutely, I did. But it needs to be regulated anyway.
Yeah.
But the Monster, the Relentless, all of those horrible drinks.
Yeah, which have also got a lot of caffeine in them, haven't they?
Right, yeah.
Is that right? I don't drink them. I don't see the point.
Definitely have. Obviously, back in the day. I think I said it before.
Yeah. No, but I haven't, because again, I don't like fizzy drinks and
At all?
No. When have you ever seen me drink a fizzy
No,
drink?
I haven't. But I just thought that was because we're older now and we know better.
No, because we're drinking wine.
Yeah. Yes.
That's the reality. Wine and water. Sip, sip.
Wow.
No, I don't like fizzy drinks. I wasn't allowed them growing up, so I don't like them.
No.
Never like them.
But yeah, I think it's a good thing. Obviously, it's not just the caffeine and all of the horrible ingredients. It's the fact that they make you fat as well. There's also that.
It's the sugar spike, the caffeine spike.
The insulin.
What on earth is happening to these children? I was told by a neighbour the other day. I haven't got many neighbours, but I saw this lady and I thought, I haven't seen her for ages. Won't go into the full story about why I hadn't. And our postman's quite an interesting chap. He's frightened of dogs.
Oh no, you've got
Why
to.
be a postman? Especially where we live. Everyone's got dogs. Anyway, so I said, oh, he's so annoying, isn't he? And she said, well, these are her words, not mine. He's about to cost the NHS a fortune.
Oh no, the weight.
She said he's so overweight he can hardly walk. And have you had a look in his van? And I said, no, why would I look in his van?
You have.
And she said the whole seat and footwell of the passenger side is covered in empty cans and bottles of energy drinks. I said, you're joking.
They're really high calorie.
And she said it is littered. She said, and I think that's just that's his daily amount.
Awful.
So then we were talking about energy drink, and I was like, I don't really understand them. It's not something, but I'd imagine it's like, I've really been fancying chocolate lately, and I've said to myself, I'm going to get some on the way home tonight as a little treat.
Do it.
I can't remember the last time I had chocolate. So I thought, I just fancy just a little, I don't know, a Malteser.
Oh,
Yeah, just, I'm
but
not
if you're
going in
really,
heavy.
not to digress, but we're going to now because we're on the chocolate.
Yeah.
If you're going to do it, do it. Get something dense. Malteser's quite light.
Oh,
that's a bit rubbish.
I love it. What do you think?
Yeah, it's not. It's malty as well. You obviously, but you want it to be like, I'm really having that chocolate.
Okay, I'll reconsider my choice.
Go back to
and
the
I'll
story.
let you know. But when you have a bit of chocolate, that sugar, you want more, don't you? So energy drinks must be exactly the same.
They're completely addictive.
Okay.
Completely
and children are
addictive.
drinking them. It's
Right.
just not on.
No.
No.
And also, that level of caffeine is not safe for children.
Dangerous.
What's that then doing to them? Because you see them, don't you? It's like a cool thing.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully, obviously, that's going to change. But they're walking around, they think it looks good.
Yeah.
It's also a coping mechanism for people that are tired. And then they get themselves in this cycle of, I need.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a coffee drinker.
Yeah.
Do I need it in the morning? Yes.
Yeah, I need my tea.
Right.
Yeah.
But if I was to cut it, I'd have a reaction to that,
Right.
mainly a headache. So it's like breaking a habit, isn't it?
Yeah.
And definitely not at a young age.
No, I wouldn't want Harry
No way.
drinking anything like that.
And I bet I can't read half of the ingredients in there.
No, definitely
so that
not.
would stress me out
Just
as
pure
well.
poison going in your body.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, and children currently can go into a shop and buy them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is a great change.
Yeah, really positive.
Yeah, there's information apparently that people that own newsagents and small corner shops are worried at how they're going to police it. Because I don't think you can take your passport in and say, look, I'm this age. Because a lot of girls, especially, look quite old for their age.
Well, surely it's going to have to be something like 18s.
Yeah.
Because then it's the same for alcohol and it's the same for cigarettes.
But under 16,
yeah, you can't.
you can't
So
show
they're going to have to
proof.
make it under 18.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now we're going to move on to our great section of banned words. So are you ready for me?
I am. What have you got?
Temporary.
Yes.
So I would prefer people to say provisional. It's a nicer word. Temporary sounds quite rubbish, doesn't it? Again, with the negative versus positive language and what that message conveys. Provisional is a lovely way to say that it's not set in stone, but it sounds lovely.
I love it because there are some patients who aren't able to move into a long-term treatment solution for financial reasons. So we've got, gross caries, we've got a tooth that perhaps has got some cracks in it, and the dentist is recommending that it has an onlay to preserve what's left, but that's a high cost,
Yeah.
Definitely down south you're looking at, $850, $900 for an onlay.
Yeah.
So that can become a shock to a patient. And if they can't afford it, but they need to do something, then while I appreciate a lot of dentists in that case will say, oh, we'll do a composite then, but there's no guarantees, is it not better instead to consider we'll provide a provisional treatment to that tooth? And, there's so many ways you can use provisional. It's not just for that scenario. No, it's not just for that scenario, is it?
No.
It's I think as well, because sometimes when I'm working with dentists and TCOs and we're looking at their treatment planning that they're putting together, that the word temporary also sounds really cheap.
It does.
But the treatment that is a provisional treatment isn't cheap.
No.
Still. You're still looking at 250 quid for that provisional treatment.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a provisional treatment because the dentist has gone into the tooth and it's really close to the nerve and they want to leave it a few months and see
how it gets
nothing
on.
flares up. It's all fine. Great. So now we're moving into a provisional treatment, not a temporary treatment. So I think there's lots of different ways the word could be used, but I think that's a really good one.
I do. It's really positive. I like it a lot. And when you can't exactly use it with appointments, because you wouldn't say this is a temporary appointment anyway. No. But provisional sounds lovely when people don't want to book in.
Yes.
And they create that objection.
Yes.
So you can use it in a positive way. Well, let me make this provisional appointment for you. You can go back, have a look at your roster, and then let us know if you can make that. If not, we can amend that for you.
Yeah, brilliant. And we're amending.
Because
we've covered that in the last season. Yes. Amazing. Really good one. I love that angle as well for the appointments. That's fantastic. That's really good. Because no patient should ever leave without an appointment booked.
It's a real thing that people worry about, though. And I think it boils down to confidence and genuinely being a nice person.
Yes.
And not wanting to put anybody on the spot.
Yeah.
But flip that mindset and think of it from your point of view and what's in it for you.
Yeah.
You're having a better time if all of your patients leave with an appointment because your diary is nice and organised. You're not going to be up and down and chasing things and looking at white space because it will fill up very nicely in the way that you control.
Yeah.
Rather than it being reactive.
Yeah. And take your systems further. Make a note, set a task 1 week later to contact that patient, send them a WhatsApp. Just want to confirm we booked this provisionally. Is it now a solid booking that we have? Please let me know. Because they might have gone, I forgot about that and I forgot to change it. Actually, no, it doesn't work. Or, you can take it further. But love the word provisional. Ban temporary.
Ban it.
Ban it. Gone. It is time for confessions of.
I feel like we need a theme tune for it.
We need a bit of a.
Yeah, like an
and we've got a bit of a
It's quite
in between.
Yeah,
music.
maybe we need like a confessions one.
Yeah, maybe we'll look at that.
Yeah.
If you're hearing it, we've done it. We've taken action. That's
Achieved.
the type of people we are.
We are.
We are overachievers. Okay, right. So, time for confession of. This is confession of a trainee dental nurse.
Oh, good. This is going to be good.
As a trainee dental nurse, the practice I was in was such fun. Isn't that lovely, first of all? Okay.
Can I come?
We used to play pranks on each other. And one day, close to Easter, myself and another nurse and the dentist she worked with thought of a great prank to play on the dentist I worked with. We got some cream eggs, peeled off the foil ever so carefully, cut open the egg down the join with a scalpel, scraped out the filling and replaced it with Corsadil toothpaste.
That is genius.
We then sealed the egg back up, heated it a little so it joined together. This is like, they've got the Bunsen burner out here.
Wow.
Wrapped the egg back up
This is commitment.
and off I went. In between patients, we had a little break. Oh, they were the days, weren't they? Little break scheduled. So I got out the 2 cream eggs, gave him one and tucked into mine. He took the biggest bite I've ever seen anyone take and then turned to me with a very confused and disgusted look on his face. I burst into laughter. He spat out the egg and I couldn't stop laughing. It was brilliant because of how big a bite he took. I still can't believe how much effort we went to for this prank.
So much effort. I commend them
The
for
effort
that.
here, I think pranks are great. So
They're my favourite thing.
they're so harmless and such fun. And this is absolutely brilliant. Corsadil toothpaste. Have you ever used it?
No.
So I've only used it on my lower wisdom teeth when
yeah.
they're flaring up. Touch wood, hasn't happened for years. It's not nice. So to
Is
imagine,
it salty?
I can't revisit it right now, but it's not nice. Imagine
the disappointment. Because cream eggs, I know I don't have them anymore because I'm vegan, but they are untouchable for
they're
me.
so nice.
I would put it all in because
Maybe I
I'm
could
greedy.
get some mini cream eggs for my little chocolate treat later.
I don't reckon I'll have them out because we're
Oh,
not
no,
the right
it's
time of
too
year.
early. I might have to get myself a little Christmas one.
Mini eggs.
It's the wrong time of year and I'm
Go
getting
to
excited.
one shop will have them somewhere.
Someone will have them out of date, gone off. But this is a brilliant confession. I absolutely love this. I love the whole plan. Throw them
Pranks.
together. Pranks are brilliant. Keep sending
Yeah,
them in.
keep sending the pranks in because I love a prank.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Thank you so much. Please subscribe if you're on YouTube. Please follow us if you're listening. And also give us a 5-star review. We would really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us.
See you soon.